The return of Super Saiyan God. Now, there's been some new spoilers that leaked recently, and it's kind of like an alternative to the other spoilers because I know there is some previous spoilers to this that actually leaked before, but these are actually saying something different. But the main plot, you kind of get the same feel to it, but it's just a couple of words that's been changed up a little bit. So in this video, we're mainly going to be focused on the episode 104 spoilers that actually leaked. And the thing about this is that they said it's going to be a return of the Super Saiyan God. Now, specifically, I'm going to be reading it to you, and you guys are seeing it on the screen right now. It says the battle between Dyspo and Universe 11's hit of Universe 6 begins. Hits moves are blocked because of light bullets. Now, we did see in the past spoilers that leaked, it said that Dyspo was going to be trying to counter Hit's time freeze, and it looks like he has found out a way to counter Hit's time freeze, and it's supposedly these light bullets. But it also says, and the battle looked one-sided for Dyspo. Then Goku, who was watching this happen, turns to Super Saiyan God, stands before Dyspo and says, "My body is throbbing." Pause, no homo. But this right here tells me that Goku is going to actually turn Super Saiyan God. I hope to the Lord that this is going to be animated extremely well, because as you guys know, we haven't really seen the Super Saiyan God transformation a lot when you compare the screen time of Super Saiyan Blue. Yeah, I really hope that they do a good job of animating this and letting us have the same image of the Super Saiyan God form as we did in the actual Beerus arc. And I know it's not going to be animated as well as the actual movie was animated, but just for a reference, I just hope they animate this extremely well, because the Super Saiyan Blue transformation, it doesn't have the same effect that it did once we first seen it, because when we first seen it, it was animated perfectly great, everything like that. But all the recent animations in the past Dragon Ball Super episodes really devalued that form a little bit for me. It might not be for you, but for me, like, kind of devalued it a little bit. And not recently, because recently the animation's been doing good, but specifically for this form, I'd love to see them actually animated correctly and how it's supposed to be animated. Now, one of the main questions that I had, and one of the main questions a lot of people had, was why isn't he using that form more? Why isn't he using the Super Saiyan God form more? Because it seems like every time he'd fight, he turned to the Super Saiyan Blue form, even when he didn't need to, because there's been something going around, of course you guys know about it, that Goku was suppressing his power against every foe that he fought after the last time he fought Hit. And a lot of people wondering, you know, why isn't he using the Super Saiyan God form? And I'm actually wondering that as well. The only thing I could possibly think of is the fact that it would be easier for him to use 1% of Super Saiyan Blue rather than using like 100% of Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3. And I kind of understand that, but it was stated in the manga that if he goes Super Saiyan God, he really doesn't spend, or he really doesn't use up a lot of energy as he would any other form. So that was kind of confusing to me, and I like the implementation of the Super Saiyan God form, if this is in fact Super Saiyan God, because a lot of people have been saying that this might be a translation error, and I got the tweet from the guy who actually translated it, which is Kenziro. I like to give a shout out to him. I actually did a video on some of his translations about the Boruto spoilers that leaked today as well. I like to give a shout out to him. He actually said, no, the spoilers actually says Super Saiyan God. It doesn't say Super Saiyan Blue. So I'm guessing, you know, it might be Super Saiyan God, and I hope it is, because him just going into Super Saiyan Blue, it just devalues the form in my eyes. For example, when we first seen Super Saiyan 3, he never really used it a lot because he knew that he'd spend so much energy trying to get it out. But in terms of the writers and in terms of the animators, they understood if we seen it every single episode, we get tired of that single form. And to this day, I think Super Saiyan 3 is one of my favorite forms, mainly because of the fact that we didn't see it much. And same with Super Saiyan 2, even though we're seeing it a lot now. But I think Super Saiyan 3 really had the correct amount of screen time, and now it just seems like the Super Saiyan Blue is devalued. And sad to say, I'm actually more excited about seeing the Super Saiyan God transformation than I am about seeing the Super Saiyan Blue transformation. A lot of people feel the exact same way. There's been a lot of hype around these spoilers around the YouTube community, but a lot of people believe that it may be a translation error, and a lot of people are hoping that it's not a translation error. So seeing the regular Super Saiyan God transformation is going to be like a breath of fresh air. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Do you guys actually like him turn Super Saiyan God? And what do you guys actually think about Goku actually turning Super Saiyan Blue every time he gets into a fight? But as I said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But it's been your boy Bar B, and we out.
For my city, I'm the youngest nigga reppin'. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. I'm a first.